Great. Are you ready? Vanessa says no. You're not ready?
Yes, I did.
You are. Are you wearing a Georgia State University t-shirt? Cool.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Good luck.
Yeah. Hey, Ismail, how are you?
Banjo.
Awesome. Good, good. Hello, Abdul. How are you, Abdul?
About you.
Good. And how's Som? How are you doing? Hello, how's Som? Are you there? Oh, Song is not there. Hey, Rain,
Hi, teacher.
how are you doing?
Good. And you?
Great, thank you. Okay. So big day today. You guys know what's gonna happen, right? I got a message. Somebody said that there's a group that's not ready. Is that true?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. So your group is ready, right?
Yeah.
Good. The Zoe, which group are you in? Who are your partners?
With Vanessa, Ismail, and James.
Okay. Are you guys ready?
Mm,
You think you, yeah? Okay, very good. Hey, Kathy and Hazel.
Teacher.
How are you?
Good.
Great. I heard that you tested negative today, Hazel. That's good. You're
Yeah.
happy? Mhm.
Yeah.
Good. All right. So, Kathy, who is in your group? Kathy, who is in your group?
V, K.
Kathy, yeah,
Okay. V,
V, okay.
Abdul,
Uh-huh.
K, and Glenn.
Okay.
Glenn,
Are
K,
you,
and K.
so are you ready now? Or you're still not ready?
No.
Yeah, we are ready.
Abdul, what did you say?
We are ready. We are ready.
Yeah.
Ready? Okay,
Oh.
good.
We are ready.
You better be ready. That's good. Tuesday is the final, not final. I mean, the test for this book. So if you guys are not ready, we're gonna have to set up a different time, either tomorrow or Saturday or Sunday. That's not me. I cannot believe we still have this kind of sound for your phone. This is like 20 years ago.
I use this sound.
Sorry.
You use the sound too?
Wow.
My God,
Why
You-
not?
you guys are not fancy at all. You should have fancy sounds. All right, so let me see. Mayra, who's in your group?
Hanzo,
Mm-hmm.
Rainy, and Jim.
Okay, you guys ready, right?
Yes.
All right. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Does any group want to go first? If not, I'm gonna pick. We're gonna have numbers. You have to pick a number.
Okay.
Or is there a group that want to go first? No. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes?
you
Mara,
pick,
what?
Abdul
Guys.
says yes.
you pick one number.
Abdul says his group is ready to go.
Yeah, go ahead. No. Abdul, what happened with you?
Okay, but V just got here, right? So she doesn't know what's going on.
No.
Let's do numbers to be fair, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. Okay.
Teacher, we can go first.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. Let me do the numbers. I'm done actually.
Oh,
So I want to be fair to everybody. Do
okay.
you guys see what color is this?
Yellow.
Yellow.
How about this?
Black.
Black.
How about this?
Blue.
Blue.
All right, so we got blue, yellow, and black.
All right.
So Abdul, since you wanted to go first, I'll let you pick the number. Which color you want? Black, yellow, or blue? Black, yellow, or blue?
Blue. Blue.
Blue. Okay, blue is number 2.
Who's true?
All right,
Okay.
Mayra, pick yellow or black?
Black.
Black.
I hope it's first.
Oh, number. I didn't see. Oh, good.
Vanessa is always the winner.
Yeah.
She's a lucky winner.
Good.
So Vanessa, your group is first, right? Okay. But you can change if you want. If you're not ready mentally, you can change if you want to.
It's better. It's better.
Huh?
It's better to be the first.
It's better you go first? Okay, good.
Yeah, because I just can rest.
Yeah, get it over with, right?
Yeah.
You don't have
Yeah.
to worry about it anymore. That's good. All right, so you guys have about, I said between 7 and 10 minutes, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And again, I don't want you to really worry too much about this. This is not an oral communication class, so I'm not gonna be like, your presentation was not good. No, I just wanna see the information. That's the main point, okay? It's not about your presentation skills.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
so.
remember last semester. Oh my God.
Last semester was oral communication,
You
so it was
for
different.
oral communication. Oh my God.
Yeah, that was different. This one is just extensive reading.
Okay, I can read.
Yeah, you should be happy. Don't worry about that.
All right.
Just give me the right information and you should be okay. All right, so Vanessa, we got Vanessa, Ismail,
That's true.
and who else?
Zoe,
Zoe, okay.
yes, and James.
Zoe and somebody else, right? Oh, that's it.
James.
And James. James, are you here? James, are you here? He's not here. Okay, you were there. All right, good. All right, so let's do it. Go ahead.
Okay. Hello, everybody. We are going to, with my group, talk about. Oh, sorry. Sorry. We're going to talk about our theme, that is religion. Our room is confirmed about Ismail, James, Zoe, and myself. So the name of the book is The Color of Water, and the author of this book is James McBride, and it's an autobiography about his life and the life of his mom. So we are talking about the theme religion, and is between two religions in this book, is Christian and Jewish Orthodox.
Good afternoon, guys. I'm Zoe. Now I want to talk about the reason. We choose that theme and its importance in the novel. The first reason is religion has had a significant impact on Ruth when she was a child. Ruth's original name was Rachel. When she left home, she changed her name to Ruth to reduce the Jewish name feature. And the second reason is religion affects more than a particular person's habits, such as eating habits. Rituals whole family keeps kosher, and which requires different table seating for every meal and strict separation for milk and meat. The third reason is religion affect culture. For instance, Jews has unique festival culture like Sabbath. So Rachel's family observe the Sabbath every Friday and Saturday, which means they can't use any electricity and do any work. Finally, Jews should be getting married to someone who is of the same religion as them.
Okay, now we're going to talk about the main conflict in the book about my team, religion, and is how two religions can change the life of one person. In this case, is Ruth, and how, as an example, we have the union as a family that Ruth has with Orthodox Jewish, that they don't care about the she needs and wants, and the Catholic Christian, I'm sorry, religion that always care about her, and about the treatment in Jewish religion with her. She always was the woman, and the religion, and in this case, attack, was expect of her just take care of her mom and work in the shop. And the treatment in a Christian religion was with the first time with the niece and their friends. They treat her as a part of her family. Okay, family. Sorry.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Ismail Davila Sisoko. I'm going to talk about I'm going to discuss the relevance of our term, who is religion, in life and society today. Religion has a big relevance in our society. Positive impact and negative impact. The positive impact of religion in our society is that religion permits us to have some values and respect some values, and to make the world better. And the bad impact is the bad impact is firstly the interfaith reading. Indeed, some people love each other, but they can get married because of religion differences. And the second bad impact is the religious war. The religious war such as Boko Haram and the war the war some person do to defend each other religion. I think I give the floor to James.
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 About conclusion. Um, sorry. Okay.
About the conclusion we have that we have about this theme is that how one religion or two in this case can change the life of one person in a good in a good and bad way, and how that person had to take decisions because, for example, in Jewish Orthodox are very strict. So Ruth can be the person who wants to do, and she changed to a Christian religion who, when she can feel what she is
Mhm.
and how she becomes to be like a really good person for
Mhm.
everybody.
Okay. Very good.
Thank you.
All
Good
right.
job.
Good job. Very good job. All right. Any questions to this group? Any questions or comments or something you want to add? I have a question. Vanessa, I think one of your slides, if you go back, I think the first or second slide, I'm not sure. Can you show me your slides again?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Oh, wait a minute.
It's okay.
Don't know where it is. So here.
All right. So go to the next. Oh, I mean, start from the beginning. It has to be the second slide, I think. Okay, go to the second. Next one.
Mhm,
Next one.
mhm.
Yeah, this one. I like this one. I see some kind of characters broken in half, right?
Yes.
Can you explain that to me a little bit?
Sure. Because, for example, in Ruth life,
Mhm.
they have to be in one side with her Jewish family and one
Mhm.
side with Dennis. She have to choose what is going to be her life. Or
Okay. So she was in a dilemma, right? Like a dilemma. She didn't know which one to
about
pick.
stay
Yeah.
with her family and with Denise.
Yeah, yeah, very good. Okay, very good. Excellent. Any other questions, guys? No? Oh, no questions. Okay, I'm gonna ask one more question. I think I told you guys before why people don't ask questions, right? Remember? Did I
Yes,
tell you this? I think I did.
Yes.
You don't remember, Ismail?
We
So I
understand
remember you
Like
give
you understand 100%, so it's like, I don't know what to ask. Or you understand nothing. Or you don't care. These are the three reasons you don't ask questions. I understand everything, but I can still ask questions, right? Just to show my interest.
I am, but I just don't know.
No, go ahead. It's good. It's always good to ask questions. When you go to college, people give a presentation, give a comment or a question. Just show that you were there. You heard it. All right. So this is one of the major themes in the book, right? One of the major, super major themes. What do you think is the significance of Ruth changing from being a Jewish to being a Christian? What's the message? Do you think there is any religion that is better than the other?
It's for my group or is
for your group? No, for your group, yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
I don't think there is a better or worse religion. It depends of how the person feel as like
Okay.
how
As comfortable, maybe.
comfortable of and how she wants to do for her life. So in this case, Jewish people, or for example, Tatek Mamet, are very strict. And she feels that with that family, with that religion, she's going to get in a good, she's gonna get a good life. But
Okay.
with the other one, with Christian,
Mhm,
Denise and the other people show her that she
Mhm.
can be like a better person and
mhm.
deserve more in her life.
Okay, that's, yeah, very good answer. Anybody want to add something in your group? Okay, so that's very important, right? So there is no bad religion. It depends on how people practice that, right? So it depends on individual people. So all the religions should be okay, should be good, but how people do it, that's the difference, you know? So I think that's the message she's trying to give us. Because there are some really bad Christians, right?
Yes.
There are some really bad Christians. There are some really good Jews. You know, so it all depends on individuals. All right, very good. Thank you so much. Okay, so our next group will be Kathy, right? Or Mayra.
Yeah.
Mayra.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
You're ready? Mhm.
Okay,
okay.
my group.
So we got Mayra, Hazel.
No, Myra, no. Myra, no.
Mayra is not in this
It's
group.
Abdul, no, it's Abdul,
Oh,
BK,
okay.
Glenn, and me.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, and I.
Okay. So you
Yeah.
guys are number 2. Okay.
Yes.
So Kathy. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, you can start.
Okay. We can put the picture I sent you in the group, please.
Mm,
Net.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. But I can.
Who's responsible for showing?
Me,
Abdul? No? Okay.
Abdul, yes. Abdul, put in the picture. No. No, Abdul. The other picture.
The other picture.
Yeah, this picture. Yeah, this.
The other picture.
Other, sorry.
That's okay. I'm just
Okay,
making
no
fun.
is oral communication. Okay, teacher, please.
No. Yeah, I'm not. I told you I don't worry about this. These are details I'm not looking at. No, not at all.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm here. I'm patient. I'm waiting. I'm
Thank
not going anywhere.
you. Oh, okay, sorry.
That's all right.
We had technical problem.
Yeah. Understandable.
Thank you. Mhm.
Unless you want to switch with the other group.
Yeah, please.
Do you want to switch?
Yeah.
Kati and Abdul, do you guys want to switch so you guys can get ready?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You have
Okay. You okay with that, Mayra?
Yeah.
No,
go-
Myra, send me the picture. I send you, Myra. Okay.
You want to go second?
You can go now, and then
Okay.
well, you send to me, and then I put it here after.
Yeah,
Okay.
All right.
yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, thank you, Myra. Thank you. I
All right. So we got Mayra, Rain, Hazel, right? And who? G1, right? All right, cool. Go ahead, you can start.
Okay. Good morning, guys. So we will talk about the book The Color of Fire for James McBride. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. The genre of the book is no fiction, memory, and one biography. So we will discuss about family and reasons why, and then why we pick this theme, and then the importance in the novel. So it's visible how like the family is too important for Wood's family. In the whole book, you can see a lot of expressions about it. Hood, which he has one repressed life by religion and her family. So she started living her life. And then when she started living her life, she can show us a lot of examples how important is the family. So after you read this book, we can see a lot of examples, and she suffer about her family repressions, and not just Ruth, but James was affected by his family. So you can understand the intention better after you read this book, how like the family is important, and you can see in the whole books of the meaning there.
Okay, I'm Jiwan. I organized the Ruth families. Ruth warns them that they are moving to Delaware, but their children are complaining for several reasons. Then she holds a meeting and allows everyone to express and state their reasons. So she decided to stay based on what they said. But her older children, those of the reasons that led their mother to these conclusions, and decide that they really should move. In chapter 18, Ruth might have forced her children to move, but she needed to hear their opinions. As a child, she lived a life oppressed by religion and family, but felt family love as she tired to understand them. And next, Ruth is living free in New York, but when she finds out that her mother is sick, she returns to take care of her mother, but she did not have much time. But she promised her younger sister that she would stay to help them longer. But she doesn't complete with the promise and leave them, and her sister never forgot that breakup promise. Her voice was unusual and urgent when Didi promised Ruth to return to the fork. Her plea sounds like she's asking for help. Didi wants to be rescued from her parents' house, but Ruth fears she will be trapped in misery if she stays to help her sister. In this chapter, Ruth's fear was much affected by her family. And James had lived with his family until he moved out for his college. While he was living with his family, he wrote a lot about his family member, especially his mom, Ruth. Since he made a strong bond with his family, he became a good person. And next part.
So, hi everyone, I'm Rain, and today I'm going to talk about the conflicts surrounding the theme of family. First, we saw that Ruth was in conflict with his own family rule, which was a rule depending of his religion. For example, she couldn't be friends with someone else, like with someone who wasn't Jewish, and she wasn't very agree with that. Second, we have Ruth family's vision against the society vision, because for Ruth, She thought that she was able to marry a Black man, but for the society, if you were Black, you could not marry someone who was white. You have to stay, for example, if you Black, you have to marry someone who is Black, and white, someone who is white. Then we have Ruth's family vision, which was against his father family vision, because for his father, she had to marry a Jewish man that he had chose and not someone that she could choose herself. And last thing is that sometimes we saw between James and his siblings some conflict, sometimes about food or sometimes just because like they're tired of the life. And we saw even one of them leaving the house. And the next part is Hazel, who's going to talk about.
All right, thank you, Rain. I'm Hazel. I'm going to talk about relevance of the theme in life and today's society. I saw on news and it was really shocking. I saw on news that a child killed his parents because they didn't follow his choice of spending money. Also, I saw that parents kill their own children by abusing just because of stress of being poor. But as we know, even Ruth's family or James's family was not 100% perfect. Like they were also poor, but they made a great accomplishment as a family, making a strong bond to each other despite of being broke. So I'd like to talk about, we sometimes forget about how important family is. So after reading this book, I hope you guys realize the importance of family compared to nowadays. And also I'd like to talk about that today people can get married and form a family with the person who they want or who they love. It doesn't matter his skin color or his religion. I mean, someone's skin color or someone's religion. People are free to choose someone to marry even though they are different. I think these two are the biggest difference compared to book and nowadays. And this is our topic. This family was our group's topic. Thank you for listening, guys. And if there is any question, we are here to answer. So feel free to ask to our presentation about our presentation.
All right, excellent, very good. Okay, any questions or comments? Anybody? Again, nobody? Oh, geez, okay. I will. Okay, so Hazel, you just mentioned something really important, like the importance of family.
Yeah.
So which one do you think is more important, society or family? Which one has more effect on people's characters?
Of course, society is also an important part of someone's life, but I think family must be, not must, but family is more important than society. Since I belong to my family as soon as I was born, you know, so I was educated by my parents and I made a strong bond with my parents. And after that, I went out to society to do my society role. So I think even though society it can affect someone's life, of course, but the root of someone's opinion or thinking is made from family. So I think family is important, more important than society.
Okay. What do you guys think? Anything to add? Okay. Now, what do you think about Hunter Jordan to go ahead and marry a woman with already 8 kids? What do you think about that?
I think he's really, really romantic. It's really hard, you know, a hard choice to decide marry someone who has already 8 children and they're not his own children, you know. And and she was also white. Ruth is white.
Exactly right. Mhm.
Yeah, but I think he's really romantic. That
Okay.
despite of all of that, he chose to marry her, and he treated her like really, really good,
Mhm.
really well. So
Okay. All right.
I want
Very
to
good.
be like him.
Yeah. All right. Anybody want to add anything to
It's just
that?
because
Mhm.
he had some kids too, so they was like almost in the same situation.
Mhm.
No, he didn't have any kids before, I don't think.
Yeah, he had
Oh,
three
never mind. Yeah,
before, so I think he's strong.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
To,
So
to,
yeah, he's got a really strong mind, right?
yeah,
Well, I would say he really loved her. I mean, a woman
yeah.
with 8 kids,
Yeah,
you know. So that was amazing.
I
Really
think
amazing.
Ruth was really pretty woman.
I think
guess.
so, you know.
I guess.
And she was very independent. She didn't really care. She was strong, taking care of the kids.
Yeah.
I mean, what man wouldn't want to marry somebody who can take care of herself, the kids, you know, very responsible.
Mhm.
So I think that's what attracted this guy.
Mhm.
All right, very good. Good, 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 good. Okay, finally.
No. Okay. She's rude. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. The color of water. Oh my
Mhm.
God. This book. I like this book. Okay. Is right by James McBride. It's him. Um, a black man tribute to his white mother.
Mhm.
Um, our theme is about past and present. Um, our group decide this theme because I think is the past and present is the one important point in this novel
Mhm.
because all time James write about past, about present, all the charter, 24 charter we had a study read. I think is very confused because he write about group past, group present, um, his past, his present. For example, in the charter number 8, he write about is that like a brother and sister. He write about the when Helen left her home, she have 15 years old, sent her mother. But he try to explain, no, he's saying because my mom tried to, she came back to come back at home, but her family don't try never for her family. She died. He tried to explain where's my mom attitudes, my mom, because why my mom to new hobby, why he tried to understand the past for understand the present and the future. Next.
Talk about the Ruth past and Ruth present. Ruth went through difficult times. Her past was greatly different than the present in terms of her name and religion and attitude and beliefs. First of all, speaking of her work, in the past she was working with her family in their store to make their living. Now she is working in a poorly paid job. Secondly, her beliefs has been changed. Unlike her father, she has gravity to black people and socializing with them. And because of that, she married a black man. And she says that God is the color of water, which means that no matter one's race, hardworking determine his worth. Finally, speaking about her religion, her parents forced her to Judaism, and now she is Christian. Ruth wants to understand her past and to have self-knowledge and better experience to the future. That's all about Ruth. Thanks. Now my friend will talk about James' present and past.
Hello, I'm Glenn. I will talk about James. And in the past, James is very confused. He's black or white. When the classmate or his friend ask, you are white or you are black people, and when the Ruth tell him, you are just a people. You just like water, don't have any color with it. But he still have some question with it, and like sometimes he should stand on the bus. He cannot sit, and he wasted his time to watch the movie with the young, how to say that? And after his stepfather gone, James have some changes. He felt responsibility to his family, and he finally to understand Ruth, and he tried to was his rules, and he tried to learn how to writing, and he tried to and he did have a band with friend to go to and he is more like more positive. He have a goal to achieve. He know what his life is, and he finally realized the love is doesn't matter the race, and he realized the Ruth is love him, and he loves Ruth. Yeah, that's it. The next, me.
We compare past and present of Ruth's life and James' life. As Ruth went through a different time, her religion, belief, and attitude are changed. Likewise, James also had a different time and it changed him difficultly such as servant, radical discrimination, and poverty had changed their attitude toward the work and affected the way they deal with problems. Through that they could through, people usually think that difficulty is not a good thing.
But if you read a book, you may realize that difficulty is not always a bad thing. Think about Ruth and James' siblings. Is there anyone who failed? Nobody fails. They all live better than before. Difficulty made them strong. We learn this lesson while we prepare a past and present theme project. Therefore, everyone, you don't need to despair when you are faced with difficulty. There is no certain way that we have to follow. Everyone has different ways to reach their goals. There is no difficulty without a lesson. Then try to get lesson through difficulty and move forward again. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, teacher, I can add something.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. I think James is motivated with his mother passed.
Mm-hmm.
She's right about the understand. She come here with her family.
Mm-hmm.
She established in Southfield, Virginia in
Mhm.
1929.
Mhm.
She understands. She oh my God, all the life she lived together with Black people.
Mhm.
She never
Socialize.
socialize with the
Socialize. Mhm.
white people, all
Mhm.
time with the Black people. She feel more comfortable with the Black
Mhm.
people. She tried to found them.
Mhm.
You you know,
Mhm.
I think she shamed her
Mhm.
religion.
Mhm.
She shamed her life. She shamed all.
Okay.
You understand? Oh my God, it is
Yeah.
the past for my mom. I need to understand this present
Mhm.
because uh, she don't feel
Mhm.
nothing.
Mhm.
She don't feel
Okay.
nothing.
That's a really good point. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. Nice work, everybody. Now, this is what I want you to do for me.
Okay.
I have a request.
Perfect.
You guys gonna send me a chat privately, just to me. Make sure it's just to me, okay? I want you. That was my phone. I think I was talking to her. It's my Siri on my phone.
Okay.
So list your group members and grade them based on what you did as a group. Yeah. Do you understand?
No.
And how we are going to
Send
rate
me a chat, a private chat.
Okay.
You make a list of the people in your group and you give them a grade. Each one gets a grade from you. Do you understand?
Oh, except myself.
Except yourself. Yeah, except yourself, of course.
Once again,
You're gonna give
From
yourself
ze-
100%, right?
From 0 to 100%.
From 0 to 100%.
Okay.
Okay, I got my own grades already here based on what you did, but because some people work harder than others, I want to be fair, you know. So make a list of your partners and put a grade in front of the name. Can be 0, can be 100. It's up to you.
Okay.
Okay, I'll give you
Now.
Yeah.
All the group, only my group.
Only your group. Yeah, of course, only your
Okay,
group.
teacher. Okay.
Private.
Don't tell me anything. I said private. Send it to me privately.
I'm nervous.
The chat. I'm not gonna tell anybody.
Teacher, do you don't have a question for my group? Nothing? Right? I need to question, please. Okay.
Oh my God. That's a good point. Actually, I was gonna ask a question actually.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead.
So let's do this first. And I have a lot of questions. Don't worry. Actually, I had a question for you, a very tough one. So be ready.
Okay.
Text for you on Jasbox, right?
Hmm? It's really fun. Yeah. You guys know that when you go to college, sometimes you're gonna have to do this, right? when you do group work, your teacher is going to ask you sometimes to grade your partners.
Okay.
Yep.
Question.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I have a question. I'll ask you. Be
You
ready.
take- oh my
It's a hard
God.
one, actually.
Okay.
Maybe the most important question from the book.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Unhi Park. That's Kate, right?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Everybody did? Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Let me see here. Hazel. Hazel,
Yes, I'm here.
did you, I don't see your name on the list.
What kind of list?
Oh my gosh. She was not here, right? Where did you go?
Where did I go? I was
Yeah.
here, but I
So,
just muted.
Did
and-
you,
Take a shower.
did you hear what I said about grading your friends?
Yeah, and I did.
You did?
Yes,
Let me
teacher.
see. Let me see here. Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I didn't disappear.
I think about you as Hazel. Your name is not Hazel, it's Kyung Min, right?
Yeah.
I was looking for Hazel. I said, where is Hazel? Okay, I got it. All right, so it looks like everybody did. All right, excellent. So I'm gonna use that in addition to what I have here to do your grades, okay? All right. But the good news for you guys, if you told me all the information from the book, like I said, this is not a presentation grade. It's more about the content. So most of you, a lot of you is gonna get 100%. It's nothing to do with your presentation skills. All right, so question to Kathy's group. Are you ready? You ready? Tell me two major differences. You talk about time, present and past, right?
Okay.
Two major differences from the time of Ruth, 1940, to the time of James, 1980. What are two major differences in American society?
Yeah. The old people, the old people, sorry, the old time,
Mm-hmm.
the people is more close, more racing, more, it is more difficult life in past, no? Now, the people is more, live the life is
Okay.
free.
Open-minded. Mm-hmm.
Open mind, yeah. I think is the most important. Very, is all Native American here in the USA. Oh, she's white. Okay, perfect. Is white, but she don't. She's English.
She doesn't. Yeah.
She doesn't. Yeah, she doesn't hear. Yeah.
Okay. Very good. Now, this question is not just for you, for everybody now, for the whole class. Why do you think, and this is based on your theme, Kathy, it's based on present and past. Why do you think this guy wrote a book like this? That's for the whole class. Question to the whole class.
Sorry, teacher, you can read.
Why do you think James wrote a book like this?
I think it's
Yes.
to compare the past of his mother to the type of life he was living.
Okay,
Yeah,
very good. Yeah.
The change, could
Go ahead,
change
Femi.
before the older generation, how the white people watch the, how to say, not watch the, for the
Racism?
Race, between the black and white, and right now, past to 1916, 1918, the people, white people, to watch the black people.
Very good. Okay. Excellent. Any other reasons?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's very curious. He need to understand the past. Because all time he talking with his mom. Mom, what happened? His mom don't talking with him. I think.
Okay. So so that's for him, right?
Yeah.
But how about for us, the readers? Go ahead, Hazel. Yeah.
I think first reason is just contribute for his mom, that he really appreciate her. And despite of those struggling thing, Ruth did a great job.
Okay.
So,
yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, very good. So one way to be grateful to her, right? Is that what you mean? Yeah. That's what you mean, Kathy, right?
Yeah.
To appreciate what he did for her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Yes. How society changed.
Yeah, so we have to understand how it was in the past.
Yeah, very good. So there are a lot of lessons from this book, a lot of lessons. So what I can take away from this is, okay, racial discrimination is changed, right?
Yeah.
From the 1940 to 1980 or 90, totally changed. Okay, a lot of improvement. So number two is what you guys said, to be grateful to his mother. 12 kids, basically by herself. Two husbands died. She struggled to raise them. And then no difference between blacks and white or religion. You can be black or white. Love doesn't have a color. You can still love each other. What else? You can struggle as a kid in your life, but if you are tough here, you can still succeed. 12 kids, all of them succeeded, no matter, the struggle they went through.
All the kids.
All of them succeeded. All 12 of them.
Profession, all the kids.
Some of them are professors, doctors.
Yeah, doctor.
So they all succeeded, which is really amazing. Okay. All right. Very good. We're going to move on to the next thing we're going to talk about chapters 20 to 24. Tuesday is your test about this book. We're done. So I want to make sure you got the correct answer for the last chapters. And on Tuesday, I will give you the exam. I want to give you a choice. You guys tell me. I will decide later, but I just want to hear from you guys. Do you prefer I give you multiple choice or I make you write?
Choice. Is this about book? Is this about book?
About this book? Yeah, about this book.
Multiple, please.
Yeah, multiple.
You sure?
Yes.
How you are gonna make the questions right?
Very good. See, Vanessa, that's exactly the question I was hoping you're gonna ask me. If I ask you to write, what about, you should ask me that first. Maybe it's gonna be easier. So if I ask you to write, this is what I was planning to do. I can choose maybe 5 main characters from the book. And I can say, describe them. Describe Ruth, describe James, describe Hunter Jordan, 2 or 3 sentences, or choose 2 themes from the book. Talk about these 2 themes, 2 sentences, something like that.
Perfect. It is good.
That's easier for me. I mean, easier for you to answer, because if you read the book, you don't need to be confused about multiple choice. There is a little trick, but this one comes from you directly. So what do you think? Still multiple choice?
50-50.
No.
50-50. Hazel, you said no now?
Yeah, I just changed my mind.
You changed your mind, right? Yeah, I knew you would. Yeah, so for me, if you read the book, the way I'm gonna ask you the questions should be just piece of cake. You don't have to be confused about anything. It just comes from you directly.
Okay, sure.
If I ask you to describe Ruth, come on. You can even close your eyes and write, right?
Mhm.
You know, or James or Didi, you know.
Mhm.
So I think that's gonna be better for you guys. It's harder for me actually because I have to grade. When I do multiple choice, it's easy. I don't need to grade. You just, you know, iCollege will grade it for me. But again, I think we've done this before. I want to do something a little different. And again, my whole purpose is to make sure everybody read the book. But when you do multiple choice, you can call your friend, hey, is it A or B or C or D? And then you can choose the right answers, right? Even if you didn't read. You understand my point?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we'll do the writing. It's gonna be very short, not complicated questions. Like I said, I'm gonna choose some main characters from the book. I'll ask you to describe in 2 or 3 sentences. I'll choose maybe 2 or 3 themes, ask you to describe. For the vocabulary, you know, I'm gonna give you a list and ask you to choose maybe 3 or 4 words and write your own sentences. You know, the only thing you have to be careful about, don't copy from the website and give it to me. That's a 0, no discussion. If it doesn't come from you, your own sentences. That's the only problem with that. Okay? So we all agree?
Yes.
Easier, right? Zoe, what do you think? I think it's easier, right?
Yeah.
Because if I do multiple choice, I'll put some tricks. All right. So let's talk about chapters 20 to 24 very quickly. Who wants to share? Maybe Rain, you want to share your screen again?
No, not today.
Not today.
Yeah.
Today I was planning to give you extra points. Ah, you missed your chance. All right, so,
This is sad, but not today.
Anybody is confident about your answers, you can share your screen. We can talk about this very quickly. No breakout room. I want to make sure you all get the answers correct. Anybody? No? Oh my God. This means you guys didn't answer the question, right?
It's hard because we study for the presentation. It's hard, you know?
I mean, I did it, but it's like my own words, so I understand just by myself.
Yeah.
I got you. All right. So how about I share mine? Is that better? Let me see here.
Yeah, extra point for you.
Extra point for me. That's a good
Yeah.
one. Thank you. All right. Let me see where it is. It should be somewhere here. Work. Okay. My glasses. Frame. 40. Color border. Okay. 20 to 24.
Want to share my teacher?
Huh?
I have just couples I didn't answer, but I can share.
Yeah. It's okay. Let me share mine because I got the answers already from one of my former students before. All right. So you guys see this? You see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Very good. So vocabulary. Number 1, very well means what? Like the Dickens. Okay. You can check your answers as well if you don't get it. This is chapter 20. 20 to 24. Are you there on the same page? Are we on the same page right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
To make a request, which means to solicit. Okay.
Oh, but the first one is face.
The first one is this.
No.
First one is like the Deacon is,
Mm.
and then number 2.
Number 3 for me. Number 3.
The number 6.
Number 6 is to face.
Oh my God. Number 6, face.
Yeah, to face unpleasant situation, to deal with. You have to face your trouble. You have to face your problems. Okay. And number 3, sprawl means to cover a large area with buildings. To hit hard, to smash. To spare means to prevent someone from having some bad experience. So I'm gonna kill 3 people and then I spare one person. I say, okay, I don't kill you, I spare you, okay? A foreman is somebody who supervises a group of workers,
Yeah.
okay, like a supervisor, a manager. And to ponder means to think about, now I'm pondering, what should I do tomorrow? You know, to think about. You got it? I'm gonna keep it here. Everybody got it?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, you can take a picture or a screenshot. All right, and next one. This one was hard. Maybe that's why you don't want to share your screen, right? Because of this one. This is, I'm not gonna go over that because it's up to you. Our answers will be totally different, right? Okay. But these are some of the main events from chapter 1. So James had been working as a feature writer at the Boston Globe. He got a hand-drawn map his mom had given him. James went to Suffolk to look for his mother's past, right? And then he talked with Eddie, who lived in Suffolk, about Old Man Solsky. Okay, and Eddie talked to Ruth on the phone. Say, hey, your son is here. Wow, you know. These are some vocabulary words. Okay. Now, these are some questions you could ask yourself. Why did James go to Suffolk, again, to look for his mother's background, right? All right. 2 interesting things. Ruth said you got a ready made family now, okay? To who? Who did she say that to? Ready. Oops, I cannot type anything. Okay.
Ready.
And Solsky fell in love with a woman who was as big as a house. That's too bad, right? You don't want to write something like this. And because of her, he wanted to get divorced from Mamet. All right. So again, like I said, these will be different answers. I'm not going to test you on those, so we can skip all this. Move to the next vocabulary. All right, number 1, feeling happiness and sadness simultaneously when you remember the past. Nostalgia, right?
Yeah.
So you miss your country, you miss your friends, you know, sometimes you're happy, sometimes you're sad. To loiter usually means to stand somewhere, not doing anything, okay? Or walk around with no purpose. You know, many people, if you go downtown, you see these homeless people, they loiter around with no purpose. If you're tight with money, what does that mean? You are not generous with money. You don't like to give out money, right? Give away your money to people. Tragedy is something very sad, like what happened in Texas recently. The storm, many people died. Or Tiger Woods 2 days ago. You heard about Tiger Woods, right?
Car accident.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
very
heard
serious.
about it.
Yeah, a very serious car accident, but he's okay now, thank God.
Yeah.
A rumor is something you heard which can be true or not, okay? If you're a gossiper, you spread a lot of rumors, right? People gossip a lot. Candidness, honesty. Another word from honest is candid. If I say I am candid, it means I am honest. I tell the truth. To vanish means to disappear. I think I explained this before, right? To vanish, to disappear suddenly. How about dissipate? To disappear gradually. What's the difference? Look at this. If I do this, oh, I cannot do it now anymore.
Like,
okay, if I do this, look at this. Come on, my screen is not working.
okay, that's disappear.
I just disappeared. I vanished.
Yeah.
Right? Disappear suddenly. You're gone. Dissipate is slowly disappearing. You know, slowly, slowly you vanish. A congregation is a group of people who worship together in a church or a building or a temple or a mosque. And the whole kit and caboodle, all of something, including everything connected to it, okay? Don't use that in writing. This is informal, okay? When you write, don't use that. It was a lot of words, right? All right, next one. Indecipherable, unable to be understood. If I write something in Arabic and I ask you, Kathy, to understand, can you understand?
Yes.
In Arabic? Are you sure? Okay,
Yeah,
in Chinese,
واحد ثلاثة أربعة خمسة.
in Chinese then.
I know.
So that would be indecipherable. It means you cannot comprehend it. You cannot understand. A witness or to witness, this is the verb. To witness something means to see something happening. If you watch an accident in front of your eyes, so you witness that.
Yeah.
Obsequious, I love this word. Obsequious means somebody who is eager to praise or obey others. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, kind of people. A lunatic is somebody who, what? Mentally ill. Yeah. Un loco persona. Una loca persona. Loca. I used to have a friend, I used to call him loco because he was so stupid. Okay, horse. Horse. Your voice is there. It's not like Celine Dion. No, not Celine Dion. You know. So your voice is like a frog. You know the frog? Or you know the crow, the black bird, usually on the street. A black bird, totally black bird. When they sing, yeah, they have a hoarse voice. To pitch in usually means to help. You know, like you did your group work. I hope everybody pitched in, but unfortunately, some people didn't pitch in, you know. So that's how you can use it. Gala is a special occasion where you can go for entertainment, you know. Usually have models who walk on the stage or people singing or a big festival. Reverence means great respect, okay? Everybody has reverence for Martin Luther King, right? I don't have reverence for somebody who just left the presidency. I know you understand what I mean. Not having enough space, cramped, you know, cramped. Though, you know, if you remember the history of slaves in America, the way they put them in the ships from Africa to here, they were cramped, you know, on the boats, no space to move, okay? A parishioner is somebody who goes to a church. And to last, this is a verb, to last means to continue to exist, okay? If we have a fight and I win the fight after 2 hours, I'm gonna say, I lasted you, you know? And a Nubian is somebody from Northeastern Africa, like Ethiopia, Eritrea. This is where people believe life, human life began, right? And to expand means to increase in size, okay? To get bigger, okay? All right, any questions? No questions so far?
So far, no.
So far, so good. Okay, let's look at this. Do you want me to post this in iCollege so you guys can check? Because I know we have only 2 minutes left.
Yes.
Yes? Okay. So I'm gonna post this in iCollege. You guys can check your answers. But again, like I said, the quiz, the test will be something you have to write about, and it should be pretty easy. All right, any final thought or questions? Nope. So what I recommend you guys do, review the main characters, okay? And when I say main characters, I'm not talking about people like Chicken Man or who else is not important. Frances, These
Yeah.
are not main characters.
Okay, the main character is James, Rue, Hunter, Andrew,
Didi,
D,
Tate, Mame.
Mame, Bubet, no, it's man?
Bube is not.
No, okay.
Yeah. The real main characters.
The personality, no? About
The characters. Yeah.
character, okay.
Yeah. So if I ask you, describe Bube, you know, I mean, not Bube, Tate.
Tate.
To be able to understand that, yeah. Okay. And also review the theme, the list I gave you in the PowerPoint. Okay, review those lists there. And
We need to talk right about any team.
I will ask, I'm gonna make it, you're gonna make a choice yourself. I can give you maybe 10 themes and I can tell you choose 2 or 3 from these themes and then describe.
Okay.
Okay. And it could be all 3 themes for today. I don't know, maybe. All right, so this is it for today. I will see you guys on Tuesday. Something you guys, I need to tell you, I'll tell you again next Tuesday, we're gonna have a practicum student from the Applied Linguistics program observing us. And sometimes she'll be co-teaching with me, like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. She's in a master's program, she's finishing now. So this is gonna be her last semester. So usually because they're in the last semester, they have to observe a class and then co-teach sometimes. So I believe she's gonna start on Thursday. So if you see somebody with a new face, don't be shocked, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
We have to upload the answers before.
Before Sunday, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Mhm. All right. Take care, guys. Have a nice weekend and nice work again for today.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye-bye. Mhm.
Thank you.
All right.
Hi, teacher.
Yes. Hey, yeah, how's song? I saw your text, your
Yes.
chat. So what happened?